Hi, it's Mark Westcott, and I'd like to speak briefly with you today about what we've created for the Peace of Mind Plan, which is an annual validation program. Now, many of you have done your Peace of Mind plans in the past. You've been through the whole process. We've created something for you that's been really valuable, and maybe it was a year ago, maybe it was 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago, and you've kind of figured it was all okay and you didn't need to update it. So what we've done is created an annual way for you to just really get clear in regard to what's important to you and to document that. And we're going to do that in video form, so you don't have to fill out any forms, you don't have to do anything complicated. We're just going to have either a Skype call, FaceTime call, or I'll catch up with you and we'll just use a video like an iPhone, and we'll just record the conversation so that your executors, those that need to know, are all going to be really clear in regard to what's important to you, what you'd want. So we've created the estate blueprint, obviously, and we'll just talk you through that. We're going to put all this in a vault for you, and we're going to give this to you on a USB stick each year as well. We're going to walk you through the Dear Mary letter. We're going to walk you through the Leave Well, Communicate. We're going to start by really getting clear in regard to what your intent is, and so we're going to complete the document of intention in regard to, for example, what would you want for your family, for your wife, for your spouse, for your children. We've also got a new tool. We've spoken to some of you about this regarding the first 90 days. And it really sets out for those that are left behind what you'd want to happen in the first 30 days. What are the key things that you know would need to happen in the first 30 days, the next period of time, and most certainly in the last group, which is day 60 to day 90, how you want people to get on with their lives, what they need to do to allow them to be clear to get on with their lives. Also, as part of this, what we're going to do each year is, whenever you want to, we're going to give you a free second opinion with a specialist estate planning lawyer who can look at your document of intentions, can look at your Dear Mary letter, can look at your estate blueprint, and so on, all the things that we'll just take you through. And we're just going to do this on video, so we don't have to fill out complicated forms. And we're going to get a solicitor, if you want, to have a look at your intentions and your position, look at your existing documentation, which is really important, and make sure there's a connection between what you want and what you've got from a documentation point of view. We want to make sure you haven't got delinquent documents happening. And obviously that solicitor will come back and say, look, everything's fine, you're all taken care of. Or they can come back and say, hey, there's a couple of things you'd need to change, and it might be a really simple process for you to make those changes. So I really commend this annual validation, the annual Peace of Mind validation. Obviously, we're going to do it on an annual basis with you, and we're going to get you to commit to do this once a year and to make it really painless, quick and simple and inexpensive for you to always make sure your estate planning is up to date. Most people don't do this because they think it's too complicated and they don't want to think about it very often, but I've created a way to make it really simple and easy for you, and just to do it once a year, and we'll do it, we'll catch up with you. I'll just get the camera rolling and we'll record everything, and that way it's going to be documented what your real intention is and what you want to happen. I'm Mark Westcott. Really look forward to talking to you about the annual validation of your Peace of Mind plan to create real certainty, confidence and security, and to make sure what you put in place and what your intention is honoured. Have a great day.